What were we doing again? Ship got impounded. That's right. So now I gotta go talk to somebody about it. Ooh, Poppin's gonna take a second.
How about a Bumblebee Pale Kale Hill?
You got that on tap?
Alright, let me check. It said Demon Souls? Whoops. Hold on a sec. Let me fix that. It's gonna make the video go choppy for a second. Give me a second here. I always forget to change my notification. Yeah, it did say Demon Souls. Sorry about that. Now I just have a default. It just says I'm playing a super cool game because it's pretty super cool. Wait, what was I doing? Main quest. Talk to Udom. Ship has been impounded. Well, let's go talk to Udom then.
What do you think this is, Byzantium? You get it in a bottle. You're lucky it's cold.
Ever wonder how they get alcohol?
Dr. Dorrit? Oh, I had the quest set wrong. There we go. Udom. Udom is supposed to be a buddy of the former captain of this ship that I'm piloting at the moment, so I think I should be fine.
Bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property.
Their armor looks cool. I want this armor.
Oh, real scary.
Hey, you guys got a set of armor that I can get off of you?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
I'm required to use excessive force. Oof.
You waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah.
She just called them a bunch of scrubs.
Just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache dude on fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Good idea.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Competent?
Being here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
To defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah, he did.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh,
I could have said, forget Alex.
There was so
Why is
many
my ship
arguments we'd
impounded?
yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I don't know.
It must have been lost with
My
Alex,
character is a
then.
good person. They don't lie.
One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten alive by feral canids. That's even worse. Okay, just say he got smashed like it's supposed to be.
Awful business, that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Hey, nice.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
I'd turn him in if I knew where he was.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist.
He probably told
a
me at some
madman.
point where...
It's really in the
Winnie's
colony's
probably
best
told me where he
interest that
was
we
at some
stop him
point, but I
before he
don't
does
remember,
further harm.
honestly. I guess I should... that's my only option, so I guess my character does know.
What?
Yeah, I saw Wells's wanted poster, and I want to claim the bounty. Oh, there it is.
I'll have to send her a festive fruit basket as thanks. An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. That's really neither here nor there, don't you think? I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level. It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals.
Bootleg serials,
romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you?
That poppin', no.
Oh my stars. All My Colonists.
My computer is probably
well,
shitting
it
a
gave
brick.
me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udom.
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom.
Oof.
I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course. I wish I could say others felt the same. I've made nothing on them. Not a bit. My losses are staggering. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Wait, how do you
Stray too
work?
much from the straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Her? Who's her?
Oh, it might surprise you.
Architect have mercy. You don't possess a lick of sense, do you?
You can't say anything worse to me than what I've already said to myself. Now, let's get back to business, hmm? That's the long and short of it, yes.
Gladys. Okay.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can
That's
probably be
convenient.
made
I need to go
reason.
talk to Gladys anyway.
I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
What else can I ask?
Be my guest. Oh, good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no. Best to be clear, I believe.
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands. I have few complaints.
Ugh. Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions?
Unbelievable.
Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that. Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course. Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile.
So you say the room is unoccupied,
Corporate
huh?
bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
Requires passcode. Okay.
Sometimes sacrifices must be made to stay aligned with the plan. Unfortunate, but necessary.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information.
Auntie Cleo. I've heard her name a bunch of times, but I've never met her.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Let's see what you got.
Dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Pasta. I can go for some pasta. Well, I don't see anything I want. But... Nope, I can't get... Maybe I can jump over the counter? No, it's... Must be glass or something there. Groundbreaker Promenade. Auntie's Kitchen's key card. Well, maybe I can find one. Where's this elevator go? Oh, back bay. Ike Christiansen.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor. Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability.
Oh yeah?
We also have a line of specialized
Let me see what you got. Wow, that is specialized. He's got combat axes. Weapon parts? Any good armor? Riot helmet. Advanced defense helmet. It's a pretty good looking armor. Spratwurst. No thanks. Well, I'll talk to you, see if you have anything interesting
to
to say.
You've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Well,
fresh from the ground.
How much is this stuff? Base health 25% and lasts for 2 minutes. Well, there's the grinder. I'll just close that back. Sublight? Oh, we're the Sublight group. Okay.
Sublight Salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our tails.
Oh, yeah? Mind if I take a gander at your stuff? L. Hagen. I guess that's the lady Lydia. Contractor to a UDL. Oh, whoops. space cake surprise. Salvagers. Freelancer ship after captain. Nothing of interest. Contractor. Where's this go?
Hey, Mr. Vicar. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? Ocean stink.
Tobias
No, I do
Oyama.
not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
Of course you do.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable? Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. I didn't ask.
I didn't kill him.
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the rest.
Man, Gladys has everything.
If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
Hostile takeovers, huh?
Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities. Good girl. Knew you'd understand. Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one. Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate. Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Followed? Contractors on heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage. Pursuant to regulations following internally preserved Borst, such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. I can pick it, but do I want to? Ophelia.
I had a question. question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Now requires no
Public Terminal? M. Callahan, B. Everson, and Oyama from above. Huh? Callahan wearing a funny hat? I can only access Callahan. Okay. Maybe we can do something about that heat.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
You're making a scene.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
This quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught, you will be shot on sight. What?
What seems to be the problem? If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on
Manufacture.
Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable. Take care.
Well, how do I get in without getting shot? Well, I'm gonna quick save and see just how that goes. Oh, is that right? Well, I'm allowed to enter now. I have the Marded D badge. That was easy. Okay, so apparently I could walk in here and I'm not restricted.
I can't hardly think with Dr. Fenhill's yelling.
Dr. Fenhill. Wanda
Can't say I've
Dorset.
seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Oh yeah, Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed.
Get off my ass.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
No good outlaws? Okay.
Keep hanging around and I'll be looking. You have your...
Oh, I thought... Let's see. So this is restricted. But I have a Mardit ID. I think it should be fine. I don't think it's like an item that I have to use. It's just like a key. Or something along those lines. Yeah, it is. So it should just automatically think I'm Mardit. Active. Moving drains to Shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will interrupt and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your Shroud. Hold on a second. Let me just set the map to this lady specifically then.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
To the last ratchet on Rutton time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
You don't look sick.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
I'm sure you are.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood-Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Looking sharp.
Can go in operation. Okay. Patient experiences unusual side effects post-hibernation after his late voyage. Complains of longer days and increased boredom, as if time itself is slowing down. Skip flu. Okay. I didn't mean to do that.
Any word on Jesse? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Tennyson. We need to get those, that heat turned off.
CNT near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sublevel.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Can I say I'm just passing through?
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Can I...
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Oh, the back bays. Okay.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts. I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Oof.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable. Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Huh? You can read books?
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh? Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms? What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater? I just met her. How could I be? Alls I know is, I want to talk with her more. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just, she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Good
advertisement
law,
for
the heat in
following
here is
story.
so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
When you were sick, who took your temperature?
Okay, so apparently I could probably do this next quest without getting in trouble or killing anybody.
Given your auntie a hug today. This is Halcyon News.
Okay, so the... let's see here. That was easy. It's right there. F5, I guess. What about the inner world? What's up, monkey? You do?
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm.
Who is
Back
this
away
dude?
now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum.
I'm creeped.
Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like?
It does
I don't
look
think
like
deck
this, I
is
guess.
Too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Okay.
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal
I can give
sum?
him money. That's totally cool.
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
Did we?
The principles of the universe dictate that sometimes we must appease others to keep from being roasted alive.
Sounds. I agree with
You've got
Max.
the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
No, it's fine. I have a shit ton of money anyway,
Lay
monkey.
it on me, boss. I'm good for it. Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter? My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours.
Thanks a bunch,
Give him a
Mr.
good
McCreed.
home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed.
I'd
We'll
rather
treat
he
Mr.
be
Flick
alive
extra
than
nice on
not.
account of he's
Though
your
he did kill a couple of people.
called
I've
him
been
right
killing a
over.
lot of people. So it's
I'll
not
miss
like
my
I'm
baby
holding
Pyro,
anything against him.
But it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
I'd say so.
Keen eyes you got there. Zanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by. You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
I'll try not to. Hey, a medical drone. I don't see these. This guy's up to no good, apparently.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
Red wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? Hasn't got a heart?
Hey, they have a mechanical. I wonder if I can make use of that for somebody. Well, we're down here, so let's just look about. They don't like it when you steal shit from them, apparently. Private Letty Dixon.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. They may not.
Hey,
sound
wait,
like
you didn't
much, but
die.
Take my word for it. Wow.
Wow.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
So that person actually survived. Now, what we need is up there.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yeah, see, I got plenty of cash. Hopefully it's not too much.
Look, Red gave me a taste of the good stuff.
Now where the hell's that? How do you get up there? Map?
Careful with that shit. He'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos.
Just push people out of the way. It's cool.
It's my birthday.
Today's your birthday?
Fuck your birthday.
Oof. Fuck your birthday. Shh. Huh? Seems like I could have been a less diplomatic type and actually just walk right through.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Yeah, let's get out of here. This place is a dump. Everywhere I go is a dump. Well, now we got the bounty, we got the part. Got a bunch of stuff. I would have liked it if the game lets me track multiple quests at once, but I guess that beggars can't be choosers.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
Manipillars? Okay.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Whoa, that was weird. Wait, is it? Oh, is it down here? Okay. Maybe? Yeah, it is. Okay.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft.
Incoming.
I have to figure out how to get up there.
Security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix it.
Oh, great. Iron mechanicals are broken. Hey, you guys got any computers in here I can use to manipulate them? Oh, I got a skill point.
Oh, sweet.
Here they come!
Unexpected. Sweeping feet.
Yeah, I'm playing this on Xbox Game Pass.
Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I definitely appreciate... Oh, they both died. Okay, they're good. Hold on. Okay, nobody sees us now. We can get back down there.
Process it.
Done. The temperatures are dropping.
I was wondering the same thing.
Once you found your way out of there, Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Because, you know, it's pretty expensive. Wow, the heat wave is gone.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Nice.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime.
Sounds
Too
pretty
much
good.
of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around?
She said dab.
I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
Which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe. You've got my attention.
Well, alright. Gotta talk to the comms lady, apparently. Wait, where'd you say the comms lady was?
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Is there supposed to be a window here?
For a special word from Chairman Rockwell.
Go claim that bounty then.
CNP Borsworth. It's not the worst unless
It's not the worst unless it's the worst. Gross.
How goes the hunt? Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck,
I had to
we can
lie.
hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like
She
you in
preferred
the
him dead,
future.
apparently.
Do I look like your gossipy best friend?
Yes.
While I'm on post, I take my duties. Then get to business or get moving.
And I made a lot of money from that, too.
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Why Mardet?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Parvati, what are you doing back there? You're gonna get lynched. That's a bad word, I'm sorry. I feel like... See, look, it's restricted access. I guess she's pretending to be one of them. Me too. Look, I'm one of them now. Well, not I'm not one of them because they won't let me take their stuff. I can steal a hoop. Gladys. What else did I have? Search terminal. Saya. Convince Udom Bedford to clear Jesse's debts. Find acid steeper. Don't steal loops, brother. What the hell? That cat emote, though. Security terminal.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Shove the cat on that? Okay. Detained a freelancer who is cagey about his business. Modified pistol, hatchet, metal hoop. There's the pistol. There's the hoop.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight.
Yeah, they're optional. You can actually tell them to
he's
leave.
not listed on the return manifest.
In fact, I
Must have made
think they
landfall
can
somewhere
probably
he wasn't
permanently
supposed to.
die.
Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook.
In
Rented
fact,
to the same bit
when I
company
was
as Mighty
testing
Seat on the
video
salvage.
settings and stuff the
I
other
should have
night,
guessed.
I went on a killing
What
spree.
better place
You
to
can
lay
literally
low
kill
to avoid the
everybody,
authorities?
including important NPCs.
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually
Like,
finding
I
him.
killed,
Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
I killed the lady that they're asking me to go talk to.
I admit
And
it was a bit of a long
it just
shot,
changed
but
the
when
mission
you've
giver.
spent as
Can you
many
kill
hours as I
children?
have in
I've noticed
contemplation
there
of the
aren't any
universe's
children.
secrets,
That's one of the
you
things
sometimes
about
get a
this, is
sense
that
for
there's
these
literally no children anywhere. A bit off. Maybe there are children, but I just haven't seen any. Oh, so wait, that means that was the weapon. Here's the hoop. Yeah, that's what I assumed. They probably didn't add kids for a reason. Oh, there was an Amardit ID badge here that I could have stolen, but I already have one, so I don't really need to. So there's the Scholar side quest. Okay, so now let's do the main quest. I forgot I got a favor from Flores here that just lets me pass through without being interrogated or anything. Let's go talk to Gladys.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
If it's between the Unreliable and the Rest and Go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Well, while I'm at it, let me sell junk if I have any. I had some. Riot gear. Handguns, extra damage.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Depends. What are you planning to do with it? You got a good heart, wanting to do this for him. Frankly, I'm tired of Udom's whining. Don't kill me, please. And I'll pay, I swear. The man's been messaging me 4 or 5 times a day. How's a woman supposed to read her new missives when her incoming folder's all cluttered?
Jeez! 8,000 bits!
If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Oh, so at least now I can hear...
a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array.
Now I know where Edna is.
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Hey, free candy.
Take a candy with you.
Thanks, Granny. Now, where am I looking? Passage.
It's almost time for today's episode. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Another opportunity?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh, never mind. 18,000 bits total. Okay, chat, I need 18,000 bits, so pony up.
Yes, dearie? Anytime, sweetheart.
Okay. Pavarti and Vicar both got a perk. So I can put unlocks access to restricted items. Hack auto mechanicals, turn them off for 3 seconds. So what else? Competent tinkering costs down 50%. Let's do that. So now we have that. Break down weapons and armor for 20% chance of extraction of basic mods. Put the rest of it into long guns. See if we can get that extra crit hit. So I need one more perk to gain access to tier 2. That. Alright. Now, Pavarti increases your chance of looting mods when she's in the party. Increase melee damage. Increase armor, increase range, health, threat generated. Increase duration of your dialogue combat effects. Sheesh. Key item, I think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, well, let me do that. Oh, I gotta go to the ship. Okay. I also need to get them better gear and stuff.
Only one, a legit haul. Smashed up a freighter out in the Caribbean.
Oh, it's Felix from earlier.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Cool. Now we got another guy we can put in the party. So it looks like you can have like a cavalcade of people that you can swap in and out of your party. Because I noticed that the ship had a lot of rooms. So I was figuring even if you tell somebody to leave, they're going to end up back on the ship. So you have immediate access to them.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this...
The unemployed!
What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Forgive me, Captain. I would rather... Was there another time? Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
I forgot. What is it we needed to do? I almost forgot to talk to... What's his name? Let's put you in the... Let's take him out and put him in. See how that goes. I don't even know what weapons he uses. I think he has a minigun. He has a minigun because like I said, I did a shooting spree off stream just to see how it would go. And like I said, you can literally kill anybody in this area. Nobody just like fell into a state of unkillableness or something. Let's see, what was that side quest? This one. Let me see if I can talk to Udom about it without actually having to get his badge back. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to get his badge back if I want to continue it. We got 10,000. It's almost enough. Well, I mean, it's enough to get both of them singly, but I want to have enough to get both. Unless, of course, I don't have to buy them and I can just, like, weasel her into giving it to me. That'd be kind of good.
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
It's Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Hello again. Have you, made it? You know, my government seal? Oh, yes, of course. How else might I? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum, alas the only collateral she has. That's not unreasonable.
Boss, you can't be serious.
That's where you're wrong, young. What guarantee do I have that she'll...
Huh. I didn't think that through. Hold on a second. Is there an autosave? This one, I think. Let me try. I think it autosaved when I put the tape into the computer. Didn't want to enslave her. I didn't even read the answer. Whoops. Yeah.
I think I'll initiate an
Alright, let's try that again. I didn't want to get her enslaved. I mean, I need to read the other answer, is what I said. What I should do.
Hey, be careful with those
Bell's Shells.
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
Hello again.
Hey,
Have
MP.
you, made any progress with the... How... Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss...
I'll do
I'm
that.
glad we could come to... Now, is there anything else you...
So that's how it is, huh? You just sell somebody out to the board without a second thought?
You thought it was Bioshock?
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker.
So far, I like it. Bioshock is good, Fallout is bad. Oh.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You sure saved
The girl
my
with the
skin,
red scarf
stranger.
or orange?
All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Gave me some money. She's so hot, she's my waifu.
The good news came through the wireless.
She's pretty cute, yeah.
Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Sure.
If I'm being honest,
I'll
and I
take
prefer
her.
Not to. I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which
Okay,
tells me
you're hired.
competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry, though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
We got us a real Sawbones. Welcome aboard, Ellie.
Nice. Got ourselves a medic.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there a better selection than your...
Now, what do you sell? He sells scrubs. Medic helmet. Adrenatime. Pet pills, because we're totally not playing Fallout. Purchase the nav key from Gladys. I don't want to purchase it immediately. We gotta do a side quest for her to make some money. And then also, Leela Hagen is asking us to do some salvagers stuff. Track down Reggie Cheney. Hawthorne. Investigate the distress call at Roseway. We can do that one. That one looks good. I need to get some better equipment for my team too. I got a bunch of stuff sitting in the box. Wait, there was a door that I remembered I wanted to investigate, but I never went further than that. There's a bunch of stuff that I can investigate while I'm here. Hey, look. Like I said, investigate. Bard. I'm trying to remember where it was. Up here. That's what it was. I remember there was a bunch of free stuff on the top up here. It's locked. F5 this. Well, the money's worth it. Anything else? Nope. Next. My knees! Hold on a second. Let me just do that so I can just go back real quick. I missed the jump. I pressed jump. I pressed it. Get on the box. Is this one locked too? It is not. And it has pretty good armor in it. Sheesh. Look at all the stuff I am carrying. Let me see here. Better armor than what she was wearing. Ballistics, engineering, but negative perception. We'll give her some cool goggles. Heavy armor? That's some pretty cool looking armor, I gotta say. What is his armor? So he has a that's a grenade launcher. Holy smokes. And the toss ball stick. I'm playing with keyboard. Ballistic armor, so he can wear that. That looks pretty good. And we'll just give him the helmet. I have a controller, I just don't feel like using it. Was that it? That was it. My knees! Don't mind me, just having my way through your supplies and stuff. What? Oh, damn, she like snapped her knees also. Alright, there was another area up here, I think. Come on, there's gotta be like a... There was like a door or something like that. I'm trying to remember where it was. I guess not. Okay. Oh, I missed this. Yoink. Bypass. No glitches, by the way. This game's not supposed to have glitches. It's very well made. Huh? Arachnophobia. Get a perk point, but you lose dexterity, perception, and temperament. No thanks. My knees! I keep snapping them. Time to eat a loaf of bread. I mean, eat it. There we go. Oh, I forgot I had one of these. Right, there's a grenade launcher that what's-his-face is using. Is there anything I can modify? No, I still only have the 2 mods for the weapon or damage types. Those boxes kind of remind me of the ones from Borderlands.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rain.
Spectrum vodka?
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security? I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division. It's not the best choice! It's Spacer's choice! Taste the freedom!
All right.
Have a look.
Hey, he sells his helmet. Wait, what's the difference in... Is there a difference? No, they're all the same. They increase lie. You lie. You're a better liar when you wear it, apparently. Critical damage kept for rifles. Geographic scanner increases the range at which interactable objects are highlighted. Increased body armor and helmet armor rating increases by 3. Guys, they have a Nightingale mod. It's like the Nightingale armor from Skyrim. I might get that just because it's it may not let my armor may not let that though. I think my armor is only able to take specific mods. Let me check because I think that's a thing. Gadget, skill kit, and utility mods. Factory stock plating.
What can I do for you? Don't take my word. Have a look.
Critical rate increase. Yeah, do I want that? Let me see. Do I have junk to sell? A little. I have a couple of guns I can probably part with. Got that gun. Yeah, the same gun. Trying to keep like one of everything so I have an amount of stuff. Collection. Oh, I actually have a modified version of that weapon. I can sell this one then. Okay. Nah, I won't buy anything then. Medic. Computer. Wait, can I access this? I don't think I've actually accessed this one. Uh-oh. I don't like the look of this. Okay. Computer was logging me looking at unauthorized messages.
Have you seen this man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture of your
aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
What?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief. You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station. I should say no.
Big
but
money?
Why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual.
Ooh,
Hopefully
free
you'll
manual.
Get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Earth?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through. It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Alright. Well, we got a new mission. Nice.
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm always honest around Ms. Tennyson.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
Alright. Well, let's see here. Oh, Felix had a point. Right. He has 2 points. 1, 2. Alright, so what quest are we going to do now? Not distress call. Now I kind of want to do the relay. We'll do the relay, then we'll do the distress call.
Rizzo's knock you out all. And 76 milk chocolate bar, caramel and deep green nuts. It's time for a KYO.
And then we're gonna add the new girl to the team.
That pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Could be drugs, could be bootleg Aetherwave cartridges.
Aetherwave.
And they're just transferring cargo out where everyone can see?
Legal or not, somehow the company always has its paperwork in order.
That was a job I was supposed to be doing too.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
Well, alright. Where is that girl anyway? Oh, I forgot I threw this in here. Nothing particularly good jumps out. Oh, okay. Nice. That's kind of cool that there was a follow-up. Felix's room, okay. Nobody cares. He doesn't care if I steal his stuff, apparently. Oh, there she is.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us. What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us. I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
It's distressed. Bullet-riddled leather jacket. It's called Distressed, apparently. Scissors for gauze, scalpels, and handheld laser wands. I can steal her meds. I mean, the game doesn't call it stealing, but...
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child. Abandoned at birth in the back bays. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars, and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Dang, I don't have enough.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Alright, let's go to the relay.
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am Investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. Talk to Pavarotti while we're at it, because, Junlei.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastway's not like other folks seem to be.
Huh.
It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain.
Junlei trying to
I actually had another message from Junlei.
do the moves on her.
Couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel?
Isabel.
They were close, Captain.
I think Isabel may be the name of one of the people in that.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope? Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
I could take her out boozing? Oh. Well, now I gotta see this. I want to see what this is. My knees! I'm not supposed to break them. Alright, we're gonna take Pavarotti and Ellie. Dr. Ellie. Alright, Ellie. Taste the freedom. Build your own house. It's just like home. Just rip off all the boards and you got a house, just like that. Wait, how's what's it? Tech skill. That's pretty good armor she's wearing. How's this armor compare? I like her other armor better. Back it goes. She has a revolver. Or a plasma revolver. Or energy revolver, whatever it's. Fancy weapon. One-handed melee.
Have either of the assault cruisers?
this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
We interrupt your regular...
Okay, so... what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Who paid you? I don't pay you.
Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Good choice for getting sloshed when you want to act fancy about it.
Oof.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Exactly. Takes a lot of trust to hand over that kind of blackmail material.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot. You did? Oh dear, I hadn't really...
Oof.
Oh my goodness.
She didn't even think about
I
it.
told you!
Let's read it right now, just to be sure.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? What do you mean, Captain? So I should just be myself? You sound like my dad. It's sweet. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Blackmail material?
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably.
Your chat was blocking... Your
Thanks
phone
for
was
hearing me
blocking
out
chatting?
and giving
That's
me
weird.
counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
You had to reboot? Oh, that's weird. Where was engineering again? I wonder what would happen if I just walk into engineering with her.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information.
Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand.
It's cute
scalpel
and
in the
confused,
other.
yeah.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Is it dirt on her face? Yeah, it's like dirt and mud. She's like not only the captain of the ship, but also like chief technician. Weird, I can press Parvati about her relation with Junlei, but you can't talk to Junlei about it. It's like, hey, so I hear you're putting the moves on my my mechanic. How's that going for you? You sent her a poem. It was very lovely. And then press her for some money or something because, you know. I guess that was supposed to be like a character side quest, right? Yeah. Take Parvati back to the ship. Parvati. Minus, I keep calling her Pavarotti, and it's like, no, it's Parvati. She's the captain. She could kick your ass. She has a PhD in kicking ass. She could, yeah. I could kick her ass too. I mean, I don't have good melee skills, but I got a gun. Couple of guns. Okay, a couple of dozen guns.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Oof.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things.
Yeah,
I
she
never
complained
would
about
otherwise.
alcohol earlier in the
Some of
game.
the drinks we tried, I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you.
Well, yeah, when you get a hangover, you're dehydrated. Gunning a woman down, yes. My character is a lady, too. A woman-on-woman act violence.
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. Oh, you just shh.
Yeah, my character's
I've ruined
Lucy.
things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss.
Oof.
I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Whoa! Level 11. That was really loud. What do I want? Scramble duration? Oh, I can start boosting my melee. There we go. Put the rest in guns. Melee power attack. Okay. Ellie's got some perk points. Increase medic skill. Okay. Increase the amount of health received when she's in the party. Perfect. More heals. No. Right, I don't have anything that's good, looks good on Ellie, so I'm just not going to give her any armor for now anyway. How's my armor look? Good enough. I should probably up the armor a bit. Yeah, like this is all really low level armor. So tinkering just raises armor a single level. You can actually name armor too. I didn't even notice. Do I have any mods? I do not. Oh, I do. Electric charged surface. This mod stuns and damages melees. Lowers defenses. Increases your tech skills. Increases dialogue and leadership. And then this increases Nightingale step. I already had Nightingale? Nice. I didn't realize I had Nightingale. I'm going to be using this armor for a while anyway, so. Alright, wait. Level 13 armor. Ballistics armor. Oh, this is the armor that I think one of the other guys is wearing. I forgot about it. That's why when I saw it, it's like, what is this? What is this? Okay. A lot of armor now. Do I want to upgrade my gun? Can you find better guns? Thinking about it. Let me see. It's still only damage power. There we go. Do I have a better pistol than the one that I have? Level 5. All right, now we're going to where are we going? Relay. All right, going to the relay.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What's that? Define favorite.
Do you have a favorite?
I see. Then, of course, you are my favorite, Captain. I am predisposed to find your eccentricities tolerable. What do you mean? How did he die? I told him not to go because of his head injury. I knew that likely... I need a moment to process this. Though I am not certain why, as it does not change the outcome. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself. How did you guess, Captain? The simulated files are not only stored in the recesses of my ALU, in the space between microsynapses, but I encrypted them in 7 SDRA languages. I see. Captain, I regret to inform you there appears to be an issue with the life support systems.
Monka W?
Repairing the life support systems. All functions are now at stable levels. I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion. What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever.
Damn.
Discounting the
Anger.
architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
I didn't realize I could actually tell her how Alex died. Kind of weird. All right, we're on the relay, so let's fix it. She gave me a manual, right? I think I'm probably gonna have to read it. My guess is no, though, but. Or not. It won't let me read it.
It's a touch.
I like her. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Ada.
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
These robots are all still. But why? Where's my electricity gun? Alright. I would prefer to do this very civil-like, so let me see if I can find a computer to hack into. Wait, how's my inventory? Oh, I still got plenty of space. I don't want any liquor. My character's a good Christian girl who doesn't drink. Frey. Last night I dreamed it and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with chrism streamers. Where's that gun? There it is. It's barred. God damn it. Thought I could go around. I don't have enough. I need more lockpick. Barred. Okay. Well, now that I know it's all barred, I guess I can take the long way around. Hey, buddy, come over here. Hey, I'm a cop. Well, I thought this would work. Hold on a second.
I got another fighting me.
Can't break it. Well, that's weird. Okay, switch back to the gun again. Oh, we got a shotgun too. I forgot about that. How about I switch back to the put a pea shooter in there too?
Here we go.
This is why I use the electric gun. It peels through robots like butter. Not that one. Okay, never mind. There we go. He revealed his weak spot. It's the big blue thing on the front of his body. Robophobia. Got hit too many times, I guess. Heals 25% health over 2 seconds. Wow, that's really fast. Exploding barrel. Another journal.
I won't tell.
Pickaxe. It's Dark Souls. Good thing I ran back. New armor. Cable exosuit Hephaestus. Not worth. Janitor bot. Crap, I don't have enough to unlock that one either.
Oh. Sweeping.
Oh. Whoop.
Get past that armor.
I always forget that I have slowed down.
Gosh. He's dead, ain't he?
Silencer. What the hell is this? It's a melee. Okay. So this is Frey. I didn't realize who it was. the Howl. Dude's like got some kind of fucked up schizo episode going on in him. Or maybe there's something about being a person from Byzantium that makes a difference. I'm not really sure. Okay. Transmission data. All right. Anything else here? Nope, that's the entire thing. I got his key, so maybe I can use that to open doors. No, but I can open this one now. Too bad I don't have any parts to do that. Looking around, see if I can find something. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I guess I can't do anything with that. Can't open that one. I need 2 more points. Oh, did I missed all this alcohol. There was like 3 rooms on this ship that I can't open. Wait, is there like a piece of equipment that's blocking my ability? Maybe I can just take it off or something? No negative lockpick. Maybe there's a piece that I can wear that gives me more lockpick. Nope. It's in the ship, I think. Let me see. Maybe I have a piece of equipment that increases lockpick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Oh, that's already with the lockpick. My mistake. Hold on a sec then. Maybe there's a suit of armor that I can wear that has lockpicks. Nope. Oh well, I tried. Alright, next. I can actually go to Phineas's lab? Huh.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Phineas's improved science lab.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
A science weapon. Shrink ray?
my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
He's got a pig.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime. Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, So, welcome. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board. Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular. Of course.
Bubbles the pig boy. Cursed pigs. Isn't this... This is an emergency jettison capsule. I don't know what this is. Looks pretty dangerous. Ah, there's mine. Okay.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Fast frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with tincture of dimethyl sulfoxide. Artificial stasis successfully induced and cystopig specimen. Revivification completed. Treatment progressing. Treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged. Explosive cell death. Fresh out of Auntie Cleo's. Experimenting with Spacer's Choice partially emulsified creamer substitute. Finished brewing. Added 2 ounces of Spacer's Choice. Buy more mouthwash. That's literally what it is. He was using... Okay, that's... Whatever. Having spared one of my stock of experimental cystopigs to be used as a renewable source of nourishment. Having named that lucky pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Have procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival. Okay, so he hasn't really written anything other than up to that point. A hibernation helmet.
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Tech skill. Okay. Slight differs from the process and cystipigs. Still need to mop up pig. Oh, this is his notes about Miyu coming out of stasis. Another dead cystipig. Dead robot. $14. What does 14 mean, I wonder? Dead canid. Weird. It's not even about finding passwords at this point. It's just me hacking everything. Who's he sending this to? Nowhere. A lot of dead robots. There's nobody in these. Mopped up melt pig. I haven't seen any melted pig, so I guess he did mop it up. Guess we can maybe get out of here. Let me go see what's over there. Not smart enough to unlock it. First things first, when I level up, get 40. Get 40 lockpicks. At least I think. How much did I have? It said I had 38. Yeah. Plus 10 from Pravrati. And plus... Wait, I have a -5 from the armor? Okay, so that is a thing. So if I were to put on other armor... Oh my fucking god, that really was what it was. That makes no sense. Why would the -5 to lockpick shouldn't apply to my armor? Or apply to my... I'm so confused. Well, I don't even have enough to unlock it. Now I'm annoyed because that didn't make any sense to me for some reason. So let me get that up again. Yeah, I just wasn't reading it properly. I'll switch back to my armor then. Is that better? I'm dumb and I didn't know how to read.
Captain, If you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Well, I got a shrink ray now, so that's cool. What a very specific weapon.
Notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
What's that make the vicar?
Max? I was thinking maybe one of the butlers. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna tell him.
Yeah, please?
Hey there.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain.
Junlei. Wait. Why did I get her messages? What? Why do I have her messages on my computer? Does everybody share the same terminal? Because it says messages for me, and they're all from Junlei. But when I read them, they're to Parvati. Ooh, breach of privacy much. Whoop, I didn't mean to pick that up. I meant to transfer, actually. That one, throw that in there. I'll keep that one. I'm already wearing one of those. Sneak skill for the helmet. Not much in ways of armor, it seems. Well, my computer doesn't tell me anything else. Maybe there's something else I missed. Oh, there is. Buy me a drink in the Last Hope next time I'm in. Okay, so Last Hope, or to the Hope. Hold on a sec. Hammer. Oh, there they are. Hammer power. There's a science weapon on Groundbreaker. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go to the distress signal now. Might as well do it now and then get it out of the way.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Same as always. I'm probably gonna order some food in a bit. Maybe pizza.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Have I been on this map? Is this new? No, I have never been here. Okay. I knew it was the same area, but... Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Okay. Where's the steps? Alright, gotta be on the lookout for perps. Vending machine? Okay. Lot of vending machines. Better armor, sort of. High sneaking armor. I'm considering buying that. Skill gold armor. Extra skill points. Alright. Weapon mods. Skill points. Increased accuracy. Changes weapon type damage to shock. Auto magazine pistol. I forgot about that. I just picked one of those up. This one? Yeah. It's a considerable improvement. Dead person. I don't see anybody immediately showing up.
Hell of a welcome.
Security blade. That's really cool looking armor, by the way.
I can take a hint.
Raptidon spitters. Raptidon mauler.
Roll together.
Raptidon meat. Big meat. Dead guy. He was eating them. It was eating them. I got another pistol for her, I think. She already has an auto mag pistol. My mistake. Pavarotti doesn't have one. Either of these mods? Nope. There we go. Do I have a better weapon for her? I do now. I'm writing this at the odds you find your way back here. I'm sorry, I wasn't there for you. Nothing too important, but there's a big chest right here, so let's see what's in it. Pulse hammer. A lot of dead people. Or maybe a dead animal? A lot of dead animals. Okay. Seems like that place got trashed.
Looks like we missed the fun.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
I wonder if there's any way you can actually help this thing. Doesn't seem like it, though.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of
Another one of those security blades. A lot of alcohol.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Welcome, B. Martin. All operations in the laboratory have been terminated. Cleo values your commitment. Well, that's no good. What was that?
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please select your ticket.
Extra medic. It's a quest item, apparently.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair.
We're getting there, we're getting there. Alright. This place has been ransacked of somehow. By what? I don't know. Maybe one of those guys. There's a live person. That armor looks
I
good.
done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating. Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know? Scientist, name of Anton Crane.
That's one of our names.
Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Maybe that's who sent it.
Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the Raptidons?
Is that what happened?
Oh, well, good luck. Now, they got the carpet in here. It's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it...